My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. The ash came burning down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around and keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. I bet you ain't noticed that. I took away my sight. I couldn't see my friends. I could not breathe alone. You helped my lungs expand. Slowly losing my mind over you. Burn them like fire and smoke them like drugs. You like seeing me hurt, but I bet you ain't noticed that. You noticed that. I bet you ain't noticed that. You noticed that. You smoke up, then I wake up, get into it. I know that I'm a bad man, nothing to it. I do that, kinda knew that. Don't tell me. I know that we'll be fine someday, my love. Slowly losing my mind over you. Burn them like fire and smoke them like drugs. You like seeing me hurt, but I bet you ain't noticed that.
dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me free.
Seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments. Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments. Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to my live streaming. So for today we'll be doing a top-down analysis. And lucky for us, this week the market is back to trending, so we'll be going back to our old routine, and that is winning. But let's continue on with the top-down analysis on why I'm bullish on gold. So last week the market was ranging around this area. It was very untradeable for me, and I was looking to see if I was going to trade this week. But when the Asia market has started, I noticed that the Asia market gave us a push up around here, and then it gave us the bullish shift. I was like, okay, we got a bullish shift, but that is still not a confirmation that the market is going back to trending. We still need to break we still need to create a chalk. Then later on we did get a chalk, and that is around here. And getting the chalk is very important, because if we were truly bearish and if we were still going to range, price would have not traded above this high right here. So when I saw all these characteristics, that is how I knew that, hey, this week will be very high probable, because the market is back to the trending phase. So I'll be double confirming it with silver, because if gold is bullish, then silver should be also showing a sign of bullishness. So let's go and analyze silver very fast to confirm the direction. So by checking silver, I did analyze silver a very long time ago, and silver is still bullish. So this is the reversal point of silver. This is where the reversal took place, and after the reversal has taken place on silver, silver has been creating new higher highs every time. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, and then now we need to get a pullback back into discount to continue with the up move to the upside on silver. So with silver being bullish, I'm also more confident on the bias on gold, because silver and gold both are bullish. But still, both of the assets are basically way too high for us to buy. We need to wait for them to reprice back into discount. Once we get that reprice back into discount, then we'll be using this key level to look for buys. I'm 100% sure that one of these levels will give us a sniper entry. But if you're more of a safe trader, then you will be going to the lower time frame to look for confirmation, so that you can start buying around these areas. And this is my analysis on silver. I'm only using silver to confirm the bias on gold. If silver is bullish, then gold is also bullish. Let's go back to gold. So let's go to the 2-hour chart to see what we're seeing. So based on the 2-hour chart, price broke structure around this area, and we need to trade back into this bullish order block. So let's note it out. So this is our bullish mitigation block. So this is a high probability area, bullish mitigation block. So we'll be needing for gold to give us a pullback into this bullish mitigation block for further buying to the upside. And what support this ID? When we take a look at the 2-hour chart, we can also see a fair value gap around this area. This is the fair value gap. Wait, can you guys confirm that you guys are hearing me? Yes, this is the fair value gap. And before gold continue to the upside, we need to fill in this fair value gap before any up move to the upside. And let's find our key levels with the Fibonacci tool. Let's go to the 1-hour chart to do that. We take our Fibonacci tool, start from this low and to the highest high. So we'll be noting out our 50% level. There's a possible chance that we will be getting a reaction from the 50% level. And we can also see that our 50% level is also aligning with our fair value gap and our bullish mitigation block. So this will turn into our key buy level 1, and the 17.5% will be turning into our key buy level 2. So we want price to reach this area before we start buying. So these are my high time frame point of interest, and I'll be waiting for gold to give us the pullback into this point of interest before we start buying. But the bias is 100% confirmed. Gold is bullish again, and we should be taking out this high very soon. And this high will be turning into a target. Like once you have the bias in mind and you're bullish, you like every old high of the last 30 days will become your target. So this here will be our target. This one here will also be our target, and eventually this one, because that is the place where the most liquidity is at. Let me write the targets down on the screen. So our TP1, if you do get into the long position, and our TP2. Yes, and these are respectable TP if we finally get into the buy position. But currently we're going to wait for the market to give us a repricing into discount. And once we get a repricing into discount, then we'll be looking for those long move. You can either enter aggressively once the market has touched this key level, or we could also go to the lower time frame to go and look for those manual confirmation. Yeah, so this is it for our analysis of today. Now the thing that I'm waiting for, I'm basically waiting for the market to give us a repricing back into discount, because one of the most famous concept that I'm using is when you're bullish and the New Year session is currently in premium, the New Year session will not continue on buying in premium. The New Year session needs to give us a repricing first into discount. Once you get that repricing first into discount, then you can be sure that the New Year session will be buying once it is in discount. But the New Year session doesn't buy in premium. And if we take out the Fibonacci tool right now, we take it from the lowest low to the highest high, we can clearly see that the market is still in a premium phase. The market is currently in a premium phase, and the market will not buy when it's in a premium phase. We need to reprice into discount first. Once we get that reprice into discount, then we'll be looking for buy positions. So currently the market is still in a premium phase. We need to wait for the repricing into discount, and that is also giving me the indication that today will be a very long day, because the market needs to still get back into discount. And once the market get back into discount, you'll be then needing to wait for that bullish confirmation before we start buying. Yeah, so this is the plan for today, and these are a respectable TP target once we get into the long positions. But we're not in the long position yet. We're basically waiting for the market to reach our key levels. Once the market has reached our key levels, then we'll be looking for long entries on gold. If you guys do have any question, feel free to ask it in the comment section. I'll be happily answering your question. Famous brand, I'm I'm not sure I can understand what you're writing. Can you maybe like rephrase your questions so that I can give you a feedback? Okay, so there's a possibility that we can rise up to 2660, but one of the things that I've noticed is that when the market is in a premium phase and the New Year session is also in a premium phase, we usually get a repricing into discount. And like every buying that I'm seeing in a premium phase and the New York is also in premium, I do not take those buyings because there's always a repricing into discount, and I'm honestly going to wait on that repricing into discount before I enter into any long move. So like the market is currently bullish, and if the market is bullish on the higher time frame, what I'm always doing is to try and look for only buy setups. I don't usually look for sell setup when in a bullish market. It's not because I cannot do it, but I'm also trying to save leverage for when the real buy move arrive. Then I can safely buy in peace. So when the market is bullish, I don't look for any sells. I only look for buys until the trend has changed again. And it also keeps you from over trading. So like it is best to stick with the trend. So I'm not looking for any sells right now. The only thing that I'll be looking for is for buying once the market has gotten into my key zones, into my key areas. But based on the 2 hour chart, we'll be definitely getting a pullback, and I'm honestly waiting on that pullback. I'm waiting for a retest on the bullish mitigation block. Once we get a retest into the bullish mitigation block, we'll be buying around this area. Then these will be our respectable TP targets. Our TP target 3 is somewhere around here. Yeah, so I'm not looking for any sells. The only setup that I'm waiting for are buy setup. I'm not a fan of selling in a bullish market. I mean, like, sells are good, but you should be considering them as scalps. But I'm not a scalper, so I only look for day trading setups that give me like 100 pips or even more. I mean, like, even when you're in a bullish market, you can get sells of 100 pips, but I'm not entirely focused on those kind of setups now. So I'm waiting for the bullish setup, but not where price is currently at, because price is currently at in premium. We need the repricing into discount. Once we get that repricing into discount, then I will be looking to buy. Once price has also reached my key buy levels. So that is honestly the plan. We're going to wait for price to reach our key buy levels, and once our key buy level has been reached, then we'll be looking for long setups. So I hope that my plan is very clear to you guys. I hope that you guys can also be able to apply it into your own understanding. But that is my plan in short. And now we're going to be waiting on the pullback into discount. Once we get a pullback, then we'll be buying on a pullback. So we need to see the pullback on the 1 hour chart. Once we're getting some reaction off a key level, then we know what to do. Then we'll be switching to the 5-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, we would be wanting to see bullish structure around this area. But I'm more overly expecting a reaction from key level 1. I don't think that price will be reaching key by level 2. But we'll see. We still need to wait for price to show us what it wants to do. Like, it's very clear that the market is bullish, but we need that pullback into discount. Once we get that pullback, then we'll be engaging into setups. And once we got into those setups, these will be our targets. So we're currently waiting for the market to reach our key buy zones. Yes, so we're waiting for the market to basically reach our key buy zone in discount. And once our key buy zone is reached in discount, then we'll be engaging. So this is the whole idea for today. It's going to be a buy week. And wait, let me check silver. I think I'll also be trading silver today. Let's check silver very fast, because I also do have the same view on silver. And on silver, I'm also waiting for the market to reach a discount PD array before we engage into any buys on silver. That's the plan. The plan is still also the same on silver. Silver is currently creating higher highs and higher lows, and we also need a repricing on silver into discount. And silver is also bullish, and if silver is bullish, that means that gold is also bullish. Do you guys do have any pairs in mind that I should analyze for you guys to maybe confirm the direction on that specific pair? Yeah, but this is my idea on silver. I'm also bullish on silver, and if silver is bullish, then gold is bullish. So somebody asking me to teach them the use of the flip tool and the mitigation block. I will come back to you, but let me analyze GU first and US 100. Okay, so to analyze GU, I will be starting off from the weekly chart. I want to see what the structure is on the weekly chart. So checking the structure on the weekly chart, I'm currently seeing on the weekly chart that the market is creating higher high, higher lows on the weekly chart. And also we looking to see, yes, and we're currently also in discount. So if GU is currently bullish on the weekly chart, then now should be the right time to start buying GU on the weekly chart, because we're currently in a discount area. But let's refine our analysis further. Let's go to the daily chart. So these old lows were basically liquidities. And price came to collect this area of liquidities. And based on the daily chart, I'm currently seeing that price took out these lows. And the moment it took out this low, we also got a shift on the daily chart, a bullish shift. So we gotta see below this low. And this is the chalk. And this is also some sort of bullish reversal profile. What does this tell me? So I'm currently seeing all of these things on the daily chart. And how I'm seeing these things on the daily chart is giving me the indication that we're bullish on GU. And that will be continuing to the upside on GU. And currently this is our daily mitigation block. Price also retested this daily mitigation block, and GU should be continuing to the upside. But let's refine it further to the 4-hour chart. Let's refine this ID further to the 4-hour chart. I'm not seeing anything significant on the 4-hour. Let's go to the 3-hour. Nothing significant. Let's go to the 2-hour. Yes, I do see something on the 2-hour chart. So analyzing GU on the 2-hour chart. Let's also go to the 1-hour. So we took our previous day low, and that was the low of Friday. And then price gave us a bullish shift around this area. And now we need to determine premium and discount. And our premium and discount level is around here. We're going to be taking the 50% level, and we're also going to be taking the 70.5% level. So these will be our area of interest to be buying GU. If you're trading GU. So these are your buy levels on GU. If GU is indeed bullish, then it should be respecting these buy level. I'll be placing it on my wish list because I really want to see if the scenario will work out. I'll be adding it to my wish list. Okay, so now I'll be analyzing NAS 100. Okay, somebody asked me to analyze NAS 100. I'll be starting off on a weekly chart. So upon checking the weekly chart, it is very obvious that NAS 100 is bullish on the weekly chart, no, on the monthly chart. So upon checking the weekly chart, we can clearly see that on the weekly chart, NAS 100 is bullish, and this is our bullish mitigation block, basically our bullish support level. But this is the weekly chart. We need to go lower. I'm not yet seeing anything significant on NAS 100 on the daily chart, because this is the real discount area. So under the 50% level is the real discount area, but let's analyze the structure on the 4-hour. Analyzing the structure on the 4-hour is also bullish there. And this is a 4-hour fair value gap. So if you're trading as 100, you should wait for the market to trade into this 4-hour fair value gap before you even start looking for buys. You need to wait for the market to get into this fair value gap. And we can also see that on the 4-hour chart, the market is also giving us some nice market structure. And if you're going to be using your Fibonacci to get your buy zones, then you take it from the lowest low to the highest high. So you'll be noting out the 50% level as a key buy level and the 70.5% level. But I would be using the 70.5% level. So if you're trading as 100, you would be waiting for the market to trade into these two levels before you do any buying. So let's see if we're also seeing some kind of bullish support level aligning with those key level on the middle time frame. So around this area, we're seeing a bullish mitigation block aligning with our 70.5% level. So I would be using this area of interest to look for buys on NAS 100 instead of the upper one around here. Okay, I'll also be saving this because I want to see how it plays out later. In the meantime, we're still waiting for the market to drop into discount on gold before we start buying. So we've analyzed basically silver. We also analyze GU. GU is almost in our buy zone, and we also analyze NAS 100. Okay, I'll be analyzing GY. Wait, I'm not seeing NAS 100 in my wishlist. Yeah, this is the pair. Okay, let's analyze GY and USD. So upon checking GY, we need to always start from the higher time frame. Upon checking GY was bearish around this area because every lower high was being respected. Every lower high was being respected, and the moment you see that the market is no longer respecting any lower high on the higher time frame, that should be your indication that the market has given you a reversal. And this is our reversal point on the 4-hour chart on GY. But let's go to the daily chart to fully confirm things further. Upon checking the daily chart, I do see a old low around this area. So this is an old low. So this could be a sweep. And based off the 4-hour chart, it is indeed a bullish sweep. Yeah, I did gold in the beginning. And I'm currently waiting for the market, for the gold market to trade into discount for me to start buying. But gold is currently still in premium, so we'll be needing to wait for the market to reprice into discount before we start buying gold. So I'm also I'm also trying to analyze some other pairs for people to confirm the bias for them, because that is the most important thing to do. So we got a reversal point around here coupled with a sweep below an old low. And like the main question is, where should you buy? That is the main question for the one that is basically trading GY. And the market was, after getting the reversal point around here, the market started creating higher highs and higher lows based on the 4-hour chart. So the market created a higher high here, we retested it into discount. We need to wait for the market to then again create a new higher high, and then you need to wait for the market to retest it back into discount before you continue with buying. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. So in short, you need to wait for the market to break above this high. Once the market has broken above this high, you'll be using your Fibonacci tool. Then you'll be needing to wait for the market to trade back into a discount level, basically the 70.5% level or the 62% level or the 50%. And once the market has given you a pullback back into those levels, that will be your indication to start looking for buys on GY. I will also be saving this, and I will be checking it later again. So I did GY, now to do US dirty. So upon checking US dirty, I'm not going to do US dirty. I'm not a fan of this current structure. It is honestly ranging around this area, so I'm not going to do US dirty. Yes, I'm not going to do US dirty. The reason why I'm not going to do it is because US dirty is currently ranging, and I'm not a big fan of ranging market. Okay, somebody did also request for me to analyze Audi. I have no idea what kind of pair that is. I cannot find your pair on TradingView. So let's go back to gold. Okay, so upon checking gold, we still need to wait for the gold market to get into discount. Once the gold market has got into discount, then we'll be buying gold. So the plan is still the same. You're waiting for the gold market to reach our discount buy level. Once the market has reached our discount buy level, then we'll be buying gold. The plan is very simple, not too complicated, very easy to understand, and you guys will also be able to use the same method to analyze the market independently. And on the meantime, feel free to check the my description. Like you must check the last link. There is something there, because in 2025 I will be hosting a mentorship, and if you do sign in right now, you will be getting 30% off. You can only get 30% off if you sign in with the link. It's a Google form, but you need to check the description. So what level gold must break in order to turn bearish? The moment you see that gold is trading below this low, that should be your indication that gold is bearish. Basically these lows, this one to be exact. You do not want to see gold trading below this low. If you see that, gold is bearish. But as long as gold is trading above this rectangle box, then gold will continue on with the long move. I haven't determined the price yet because I still need to let people do a review of it, you know, and based off those reviews, then I'll be trying to think what the best price is. Like, the reason why I'll be letting people do a review, I'll be choosing at least 6 people to study my mentorship and to see if they can apply it in real time, is to see if my mentorship will be really worth it. So it is basically an estimation. So if those reviews goes good, then I will be also using that kind of feedback to determine my price. But the price is still unknown. It will only be a one-time payment. The mentorship will last 6 months. Yeah, it is a one-time payment and the mentorship will last for 6 months. With at least 3 monthly Zoom calls individually. Yeah, so like there will be at least 3 Zoom calls every month to make sure that the student is understanding a concept and is also being able to apply it in real time, because that is the most important thing. George, I'm not sure that I'm understanding what you're saying. What do you mean with platinum traits? I do not know what platinum traits are. Can you maybe rephrase your questions? But I do not know what platinum traits are. Yeah, the fees aren't available yet, but I'll be announcing them very soon. It's because I want the review first. I want the feedback first. I want people to test out my mentorship first. And if the review is good, then I'll be using that to determine the price. Because I also want to keep it simple as possible. I also want you guys to be able to apply the things in my mentorship in real time instantly. Like, what is the use of purchasing something but you cannot apply it? You cannot even make use of it. You'll basically just see it as a waste of money. Hello, onset. Um, I personally never traded XPT before, or nor did I ever check XPT USD. So this is the platinum market. Now I never really traded it before. This is my first time seeing it, and I don't think I will also be analyzing it because it is a completely new market to me. Like when you basically see a new market, you need to understand how it moves, and I personally do not understand how that market moves, so I will not be going over it. But the plan on gold is still the same. We are basically waiting for the market to reach our key buy zones, and once we get into those buys, these will be our targets on the buys. I'm honestly waiting for a retest. Once we get a retest, then we'll be looking to buy. You could also wait on a retest on this trend line. You could also wait on a retest on the trend line. And the correct way to basically apply trend line is that you need to successfully identify the trend. Once you have successfully identified the trend, then you can make use of trend lines to get entries. Because when we check silver, like we did get a reversal point on us on silver on a very long time ago. We got a reversal point around here, and once you know where the trend is on a certain pair, then you can make use of trend line. And as you can see here, every time the market gave us a pullback, it retested the trend line. Every time. We also retested the trend line around here. And if you're looking to buy silver, you'd also be waiting for the market to retest the trend line around here. And I will also be teaching that in my mentorship, the correct way to apply trend lines. Like the correct way to apply it, you need to do it on the higher time frame, at least the 1 hour chart. Only after you have successfully identified the reversal point. Once you have successfully identified the reversal point, then you can start using trend line to get your entries. But it must also align with time and price. So yeah, this is our plan on silver. Last week I did analyze silver, but I did not show that to you guys. I was expecting a retest around this area. We got a retest and we also got a reaction. Let's go back to gold. This is GU. I'm not trading GU, but I'll also be checking it because I did make the analysis for someone on the comment. Also be checking NAS 100, GY. We're almost going to be getting the new higher high on GY very soon, but not yet. But once we get a new higher high on GY, you need to basically wait for a pullback into discount before you start buying GY. But I'm not trading GY, I only analyze GY because one of you guys requested it in the comment. So let's go back to gold. We're still waiting for gold to reach a discount level before we start buying. This is my analysis on gold. In the meantime, while we're waiting for the pullback, feel free to ask any question. Feel free to ask me to analyze one pair. Okay, so the reason why I do not use the level 38.2 on the Fibonacci tool is because let me show you an example around this area. So for example, you're bullish on the marketplace, and wait. So for example, if you're bullish on the marketplace, the market has created a new higher high. When you take out your Fibonacci tool, above the 50% level is premium. It's basically too expensive to buy. Below the 50% level is discount. So basically, when you go to the store, you will always, I'm not saying that everyone does it, but you will always try to look for where the product is cheaper. And the same thing also goes for when you're trading. Like when you're in a bull market, you would want to be buying in a discount price level. And the discount price level that you can use to buy is the 50% level, the 62% level, or the 70.5% level. But you must also do an individual backtesting session for yourself to see what kind of level the market is giving you more reaction of, and you must also be noting it down. So the reason why I'm personally using the 50% level and the 70.5% level is because due to my backtesting, I've really noticed that the market is giving us more reaction based of these two levels. And that is the reason why I'm using it over and over. That is the reason why you guys seeing that I'm using the 50% level every time and the 70.5% level every time. But there are in certain cases where we do get a reaction from the 79% level and the 62% level. But based of my research, I'm seeing that the market gives us more reaction from these two levels, the 50% level and the 70.5% level. But every level that is above the 50%, I do not use them. It's because every level above the 50% level is in premium, and when you're bullish, you do not want to be buying in premium. So that is my view and usage on the Fibonacci tool. Okay, I'll be analyzing all the US dollar. But let me say something in short. So if you're basically bullish on gold, then all the US dollar should also be bullish. Let's confirm it. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. So like the bullish trend on all the US dollar is not confirmed yet. Why is it not confirmed yet? It's because we really haven't broken above any lower high. The market is still respecting bearish resistance level on the higher time frame. So to be bullish on all the US dollar, the market needs to break above this high. Once the market has broken above this high, then you need to be waiting for a pullback into discount before you start looking for long position on all the US dollar. But as for now, the market is not yet bullish on all the US dollar. You need to wait for the reversal to take place. And if the market is failing to break above this resistance level, then there's still a possibility that we might continue to the downside. So in short, if you're bearish on all the US dollar, then this would be the right area for you to sell, because it is currently in premium, and if you're bearish, you should be selling in premium. But there's also a possibility that we might break above this high, this lower high, and create a new higher high for us to continue with the bullish ID. But let me just also save this and add it to my wish list. But this is the thing that you must wait for. In order for you to be buying all the US dollar, you need to wait for it to break above this high. If the market is failing to break above this high, then there's a possibility that it will continue down lower. Okay, let's go back to gold. We are waiting for a gold market to reach our buy zone. So we have our key buy level around this area, and we're honestly waiting for them to get reached. There's a 2 hour fair value gap around this area, so I'm expecting the market to at least fill in this fair value gap to continue to the upside. The market's in some premium, and based on my concept, the market will not keep on buying in premium. We need the pullback to the downside. Then we'll be buying on that pullback. But gold is very clear. It's very clear and easy to understand that gold is currently bullish. But we'll be for sure getting that pullback very soon. We will just need to wait for it to happen. So that is the plan. If you guys do have questions, feel free to ask it in the comment box while we are waiting, because we will need to be we'll be needing to wait for a very long time for the market to reprice back into discount. So the wait is honestly on the pullback into discount. Yeah, so the plan is to wait for the market to reach our discount level, and once the market has reached our discount level, then we'll be looking for buys. On the meantime, if you guys don't have any question, then I'll be continuing on playing music. If you don't guys have any suggestion or any pair for me to analyze. But yeah, this is the plan, and now we're waiting for one of those plans to happen. Yeah, I'm kind of suspecting gold to give us a false move up and maybe a short around there. But I'm not looking to get into that short move. I'm honestly waiting. I'm more interested into getting into the buy move. Let's go back to the 1 hour chart. So what is a bullish mitigation block? But before I continue explaining to you what a bullish mitigation block is, so let's do a scenario around this area. So for example, you're bullish on the market and the market is trading to the upside. So if you're bullish, you have basically successfully identified your reversal point. So for example, if this is your reversal point and you're bullish, like every time the market creates a new higher high on the higher time frame, every sudden down movement that you see, and you've also seen that the market was willingly to trade above this down movement and created a new higher high, then this will be turning into your bullish mitigation block. So basically every down movement you see on the higher time frame with a fair value gap is a bullish mitigation block. Or in other words, if you're a supply and demand trader, then you'll be calling it your demand level. Yeah, so I hope that is very clear to you now on how to find bullish mitigation block. And this is how I find bullish mitigation block. And if I look at gold right now, our buy zone or buy level are also in sync with the bullish mitigation block. So if you go to the line chart, we can clearly see a bullish mitigation block around this area, and I'm waiting for a retest on this bullish mitigation block. And the bullish mitigation block is also aligned with our discount buy levels. So that is the whole plan for today. waiting for the market to retest the bullish mitigation block to fill in the fair value gap on the bullish mitigation block before I start expecting any buy move. And if we're currently checking the market, we're currently seeing that the market is giving a sign that it wants to continue up around here. But I don't think that it will be going very far, because the new session doesn't buy in premium. And the market is currently in a premium phase. And even if you get an up movement around here, I do expect it to finally give us a sell into that area to eventually continue up. Yeah, so I hope that everything was clear to you guys. I hope that the explaining was clear, and I hope that you guys can also use the things that I'm saying in my explanation to apply in real time to basically help you in understanding the market even better. So if there's no further question, why not buy limit? I can use a buy limit if I want to, like on the ski level. But you need to also place into mind that the market may give you a deeper pullback. So the things about using buy limits blindly without waiting for confirmation is that if you get the reaction from the 50% level, it will be a sniper. You will not be having any headache to be going and looking for confirmation. You see, like that is the pro of using buy limits without waiting for confirmation and also with a predetermined stop loss. But what if the market decides to go lower? Then your stop loss will be getting hit, and then you'll be looking for another entry around this area. But normally I do use buy limits blindly, and using buy limits blindly will also give you lots of sniper every time if you get it right. For example, if you take a look at silver, and we're also going to be applying the same concept on silver, and we're also going to be using buy limits on silver. We're basically going to be using the same concept that I'm using to analyze the chart. So basically, the moment silver gives us the bullish reversal point around here, you'll be then making use of your Fibonacci tool to find your buy zones. So when you use our Fibonacci tools, this is our 50% level. And if you're an aggressive trader and you want to simply, and you basically don't have the time to go to the lower time frame and wait for confirmation, then you'll be placing a buy limit on the 50% level and also a buy limit on the 70.5% level. Okay, and let's see how it will work out. You see, so the first limit got stopped out, the second limit almost got activated, and this is basically the cons of using buy limits without waiting for confirmation. Like when it works out, you'll be getting a sniper entry. When it doesn't work out, you'll be getting a stop loss hit. Okay, but we'll be using the same concept over and over. So in this case, if you'll be using a buy limit around this area without waiting for the necessary confirmation, you'll be getting stop out. But let's play it out further. Okay, the market has created a new higher high. You'll be using your Fibonacci tool to get your buy levels. The 50% level will be one of your buy level. You'll be placing a buy limit around there, and then you'll also be placing a buy limit around the 70.5% level. This is basically trading without confirmation. You're basically blindly using the zones, and when the zones do work out, you're going to get a good sniper. You're waiting for the market to get into discount. Okay, you see? Did you guys see that? The moment the market will decide to give you a reaction of the 50% level, you will be getting a sniper. And as I told you guys, like, it is very risky working with buy limit, but the risk to reward is very great. You know, because you don't have to stress about going to the lower time frame to look for entries. So guys shop, I do understand. I do hope that you understand the working of buy limits now, like the working about buy limits. But let's continue on further. We're going to be blindly using our levels to get into buys. So we'll be placing a buy limit around here, and also a buy limit around 70.5% level, and see how it plays out. Because the market is bullish, and if the market is bullish, it should be respecting every bullish support levels that we see on the chart. You see, so every time the market retests this, the 50% level, you will either get a good sniper, or you will be getting a stop loss hit. If you're basically blindly going to be using your zones, and you're placing orders in your key level without waiting for the necessary confirmation. But what I can say is, it will usually give you good risk to reward if you want to be that type of trader. Okay, let's go back to gold. Let's go back to gold. Okay, so when will the buy bias on gold fail? Let me take up another gold chart to illustrate it to you guys. So the moment that you see that gold is basically trading below these lows, then you should be no longer be bullish on gold. But if gold is failing to get below this low, then you should be bullish. It's very simple. So like the ultimate low that I do not want to see gold violate is this one. Like the moment you see that gold is trading below this low, then the bias is no longer bullish, then it will simply continue to the downside. But if this low is still being respected, then we should be seeing a continuation further up to the upside. Um, I think that one was of another day, Krayantong, 2667, but we no longer need to wait for 2667 to be broken to confirm the bias. The reason why we don't need to wait for that is because when the market created a new lower low, then this became the new area of interest that I wanted to see get broken. And the moment that I saw that gold had broken this area of interest, that is how I knew that this was no longer in my point of view. So I no longer needed to wait for gold to basically break above this level anymore to confirm the bias. But when the market was still around this area, I was hoping for the market to break above this high to confirm the bullish bias, but the market failed to do that. And then it decided to create another lower low. And when it created another lower low, then this became my point of focus. In my mind, I had placed something. If I see the market trading above this high, then the bias is for sure bullish. Then I no longer need to wait for the market to basically break above this high anymore to confirm the bias to me. So I hope it's clear to you now on why I'm bullish and why I no longer waited on that specific level to get broken. So as for today, but I'm not looking to do it aggressive. I'm going to be waiting for this confirmation. So when the market arrives in this area, I'll be going to the lower time frame to look for the necessary confirmation to start buying around here. Like I said, I'm expecting the market to continue on selling because the market is currently in a premium area. And we need to wait for a reprice into discount before we start buying. So, do you guys have any other questions? Feel free to ask it in the comment. I'll be happily answering you guys. In the meantime, we'll be waiting on a pullback. I'm not looking to buy in this area because the market is currently in a premium phase and I need it to reprice into discount. So I will play some music now while we're basically going to wait for the market to give us the pullback.
Experience is to feel the adrenaline running through our veins, like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments. Trade.
You're under the pressure. I lost my temper. I said something foolish. Did I go and ruin this? When it started to feel so real, could feel it running, running through my lonely veins. When I started to heal, could see myself loving, loving for the rest of my days. No, I don't want to be alone so late at night. So late at night. No, I don't wanna sleep 'cause then I'm dreaming, and you're not real, my mind to keep. No, I don't wanna sleep, then I'm losing time, losing my chance to make you mine. So late at night, go back to December, look back and remember. Those memories are better than gold. I let you down, I know. When it started to feel so real, could feel it running, running through my lonely veins. When I started to heal, could see myself loving, loving for the rest of my days. So late at night. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent.
never see the lights out. They got me overdrive, fancy on a fast car. This is how you make me feel. Don't stress me now. I got the overdose. I'm feeling it in my bones. And if you say that I'm lying to you, you say it's killing me. I wish I could fall asleep. The problem is
is all that it takes to break up the trust that we made. I'm open to changing my ways this time, this time. Oh, why do I fall for it every time? I'd do anything to keep you mine. So just call my name, tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Can't forgiveness mend what we've torn, a chance to rebuild what was worn, with honesty guiding my stride this time.
It's the flower, mine is lost. Beyond space, beyond time. Give me fire, clear my mind. Tale of love, so divine. You are human, just like now. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back. Call me by name, I will wait. Tell me your secrets, be my friend. Beyond me, with the light, I am dreaming every night. You are both fucking mixed. You are human, you and me. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back. Take my hand and bring me back. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back.
Keep me wide awake. I don't know if we'll get another day. So much left to say. On this deathbed, our time slips away. And in our final moments, all I can hear is silence, and all I can think is time getting away.
It's sunset on Friday, I'm stuck on the highway. It's been a while. I'm late to the party, you already started the sparkling wine. I need to find a spark to keep me from the dark. I'm looking for a fire star tonight to light me up all around. 'Cause you're the only one I'm thinking of. Don't let me burn to the ground. I wasted time, these city lights, still I can't get you out my mind. I need a fire star tonight. I'm looking for a I need a I need a I'm looking for a I'm down in the mirror with perfume and glitter. I'm on the way. Feels like I'm 16. Your blue eyes and ripped jeans. What can I say? As long as there's a spark to keep me from the dark. I'm looking for I need a I'm looking for I need a I need a fire star tonight.
Everybody dance.
town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. The night is young, our memories echo inside me. As time is slowly ticking away, I miss the way that we were in harmony. I'm having trouble letting go. I close my eyes and wish you were closer. Now we're like footprints in the snow, slowly fading until it's over. Our memories won't last forever. Now love you for eternity. So baby, let's get back together. I'll show you what you need, a symphony. Propose that we embrace love, hope, and our affection. Nostalgia is crashing down, a bittersweet burning feeling. 'Cause when I start to look around, home isn't the same way you leave it.
the top, all the way to bottom of the map, I've seen it all. It can all also wait, don't get attached to the current spins, no flurries. The rhythm won't worry. If you fall behind, I'll be humming till you hurry. My city's gonna tell you the tale. Everyone was left in the veil. My time won't come to an end. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around, it's a war zone. The damage is already done. Take a look around. And keep your guns high, it's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm bad to the bone. Got blood on my knees. I'm bad for my life, I'm fighting. The ash keep burning down. No, you won't hear a sound. The screaming bottled within. Take a look around. And keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting for my life, so keep your guns high. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. And I'll be fighting. I bet you ain't noticed that. I took away my sight. I couldn't see my friends. I could not breathe alone. You helped my lungs expand. Slowly losing my mind over you. Burn them like fire and smoke them like drugs. You like seeing me hurt, but I bet you ain't noticed that. You noticed that. I bet you ain't noticed that.
dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me
You're under the pressure. I lost my temper. I said something foolish. Did I go and ruin this? When it started to feel so real, could feel it running, running through my lonely veins. When I started to heal, could see myself loving, loving for the rest of my days. No, I don't want to be alone so late at night. So late at night. No, I don't wanna sleep 'cause then I'm dreaming, and you're not real, not mine to keep. No, I don't wanna sleep, then I'm losing time, losing my chance to make you mine. So late at night, go back to December, look back and remember. Those memories are better than gold. I let you down, I know. When it started to feel so real, could feel it running, running through my lonely veins. When I started to heal, could see myself loving, loving for the rest of my days. So late at night. No, I don't wanna sleep 'cause then I'm dreaming, and you're not real, not mine to keep. No, I don't wanna sleep, then I'm losing time, losing my chance to make you mine. So late at night. So late at night. It's so late at night.
Now
I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
I never see the lights out, they get me overdrive. Fancy on a fast car, This is how you make me feel. Don't stress me now. I got the overdose. I'm feeling it in my bones. And if you say that I'm lying to you, you say it's a killing me. I wish I could fall asleep. The problem is you. Just wanna feel alright without you. Don't stress me now. I got the overdose. I'm feeling it in my bones. And if you say that I'm lying to you, you say it's a killing me. I wish I could fall asleep. The problem is you.
One mistake is all that it takes to break up the trust that we made. I'm open to changing my ways this time, this time. Oh, why do I fall for it every time? I'd do anything to keep you mine. So just call my name. Tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Can't forgiveness meant what we've done. A chance to rebuild what was won. With honesty guiding my stride this time. So just call my name. Tell me you're never leaving, won't you stay? And I'll play your games as long as the fire doesn't fade away. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name. Yeah, just call my name.
my home, there's my wall. See, it's the flower, mine is lost. Beyond space, beyond time, give me a fire, clear my mind. Tale of love, so divine. You are human, just like now. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back. Call me by name, I will wait. Tell me your secrets, be my friend. Beyond me, with the light, I am dreaming every night. You are both organized. You are human, you are me. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back. Take my hand and bring me back. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back. I can see it in the dark. Take my hand and bring me back.
Keep me wide awake. I don't know if we'll get another day. So much left to say. On this deathbed, our time slips away. And in our final moments, all I can hear is silence, and all I can think is time getting away.
Hello guys, are you guys still here? So I'm checking gold now. We still need to get a new 4-hour candle, and once the new 4-hour candle form, then we'll be having a fair value gap around here. And then I'm expecting the new 4-hour candle to honestly give us a pullback. Then we'll be looking to enter into a long move. So I was really expecting gold to continue with the buying in premium, but as we can currently see, the market decided to buy in premium because it never traded into discount, and that is the reason why we're not looking for buys around here, because we were waiting for the market to reach at least the 50% before we started buying, etc. But the market never reached it. So now the levels are still valid. I'm still going to wait for the market to reach my ultimate point of interest before I make any trading decision for today or maybe even tomorrow. So relentless, we still have a 4-hour candle to go in 11 minutes, and hopefully the new 4-hour candle can give us the necessary pullback into this fair value gap to finally get into the long move, because I'm expecting this fair value gap to get filled in, and we'll be going into the long move once that fair value gap on the 4-hour chart gets filled in. So honestly, that is my plan. And yeah, let's see, we still have 10 minutes until the London coast kill zone arrive, and once that kill zone arrive, we'll see if we can get some kind of entry on a pullback. So I'm honestly still waiting for the market to reach my key zone. The market is very clearly bullish. Now we're waiting for a pullback to get in. That's the whole plan for today. There's a possibility that you might not get the pullback today. Even if you don't get it today, there's still tomorrow, and we'll still be getting it tomorrow, hopefully. Are you guys still here? Yeah, so my plan for gold is still the same. We're waiting on a pullback. Gold is currently way too high for us to buy now, so we have no choice but to wait on a pullback. That's the plan, and we're gonna stick to the plan. We're going to get a new 4-hour candle in 9 minutes, so we're going to wait on that new 4-hour candle. Hopefully we can get some good movement in the first minutes of the new 4-hour candle. But yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the market to reach my point of interest. On the meantime, feel free to check out my description. I do have some links there, and I do also have a Google form in my description. Feel free to check it out. But yeah, we did not make any entry today. Maybe we can still make an entry later on. But yeah, like, the most important thing is we already know what the bias is, and now we need to honestly wait for the market to reach our point of interest. That's the plan. But the most important thing is we know the bias, and now we need to wait. But I think that I will be ending the live very soon, so feel free to join my Telegram channel, because I will be updating everything there further. Because there's a possibility that we might not get a pullback today. We might get it even later on. But yeah, let's wait for the new 4-hour candle. Hopefully we can get some good sell with the new 4-hour candle into the fair value gap. Let's patiently wait for the market to reach our point of interest. Let's patiently wait. On the meantime, if you guys do have any question, feel free to ask in the comment box. Yeah, we might not get that pullback today, but based on the 4-hour chart, you will get a pullback. Because once the current 4-hour candle closes, we'll be having a fair value gap around here. And once we get that fair value gap, we need to be waiting for the market to see if it wants to get into this fair value gap. Because we already broke above this high, we still need a pullback. Like the market cannot continue on going up without any proper pullback. So we'll be getting on a pullback.
Experience is to feel the adrenaline running through our veins, like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Yes, I'm still waiting on the pullback. Without the pullback, we still have 3 minutes until we get a new 4-hour candle. And hopefully the new 4-hour candle can give us a pullback into the fair value gap for us to start buying. So this is my plan. Plan is still the same. We're waiting on the pullback. But if for some reason we don't get the thing that we want to see today, then I'll be updating everything further on Telegram. But gold is currently bullish, and we'll be getting higher prices. Still have 3 minutes left until a new 4-hour candle arrives. So we're going to wait on that. I think I'll be ending the live stream very soon. So I'll be updating everything on Telegram. because yeah, there's nothing really much to do other than wait for the market to basically show us, to basically give us the pullback, because I'm not going to be buying at a high price. We need to buy at a discounted price. That's the plan, so we're going to wait on it. Let's basically wait on the new 4-hour candle. If you don't see anything significant, then I'll be updating everything further on Telegram. We still have 1 minute left until we get a new 4-hour candle. Let's patiently wait. Yeah, so for fundamental analysis, you need to be at the AlphaFX. Wait, I'll be placing his YouTube link in the comment. But based on technicals, the market is bullish, and any fundamental that is aligning with it will give the bullish move more speed. So if you really want to understand the fundamental side of why the market is moving this way, then you should be checking in on the fundamentals on AlphaFX. I've placed the YouTube link in the feedback, so you can try to join his channel. I also follow him for fundamentals, but I personally don't do any fundamental analysis. I usually take a peek at the AlphaFX and I work with this narrative. But you should join his Telegram channel. He also posts important things there. But if I look at the post that he posted, he did post some things. But yeah, you can basically follow him for fundamental and stuff. I also follow him for fundamentals. So now we got the new 4-hour candle. I'm honestly waiting on a pullback into the 4-hour fair value gap. Once we get a pullback into the 4-hour fair value gap, then I will be using these key levels to buy. That's my plan, and I'm waiting for the market to get into my point of interest. It might take a while. It might take a while before the market reaches those area, but I'm here to wait. But I do think that I will be needing to update my point of interest. So yeah, let's wait. But I don't think I'll be continuing the live stream for so long, so I'll be updating everything in Telegram, so make sure that you're also there. But by checking gold currently, it's going to take a long time for us to get a pullback, so I'll be ending the live stream and I'll be updating everything further on Telegram. I'll also be updating the key levels of which I will be using to get into the long. So yeah, thank you for joining on the live stream. I'll be updating everything further on Telegram and also the key level, so make sure that you join my Telegram channel.
Experience is to feel the adrenaline running through our veins, like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments. Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins, like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.